Hey, what's up YouTube? It's Mike Lodel back with Little Fitness, and I just got back from the grocery store, so I thought I'd kind of fill you guys in real quick on a short video on what I picked up. And there's some things I didn't pick up, but I'll go through because I normally have them in my house. I buy them in bulk, so I don't have to get them every time. But yeah, let's go through what I got today. So for milk, I always just get 2% milk. I like the taste, and I always like having milk in the fridge. And then for a different variety on milk, I usually get chocolate almond milk because it tastes great. And for those of you that count macros, it's macro friendly. And yeah, it tastes good. I just like to drink it whenever I kind of want to get away from water or something like that. And then we're going to move into, I always get these, I love avocado, so I always get these single serve. They're called Holy Guacamole, and all it is just avocado, but it's pre-made, pre-packaged for you, so one serving is really easy, and can't go wrong with that. And then next we got blackberries, because they're bite size. It's kind of like eating candy for me, so because I don't really typically go for sweets or anything, and I try not to snack too much, but when I do, fruits are a good go-to. Next, I always buy baby spinach because you can mix it with a lot of things. You can mix it while you're cooking your main proteins, eggs. You can use it just as a salad just to get some extra greens. Throw it in a protein shake when you're blending it up, and it's I guess categorized as a superfood. It's really good for you, a lot of micronutrients, and always good to get your greens in. I also bought 4 bags of the Steam Fresh broccoli because it is easy to make. I mean, you just throw it in the microwave, dump it out of the bag, and it's good to go in your meal. Just throw a little salt, pepper, or whatever kind of seasonings you want to taste, and yeah, it's easy to make. That's the thing, especially when you're prepping a lot of meals at a time, or a couple meals at a time, or you're in a crunch for time. Steam Fresh bags are great. And I also had bought peas and green beans, so pretty easy. Just throw in the microwave, it's good to go. Tastes great, tastes pretty fresh too, so it's always a good go-to. We're gonna roll right into these. I get some type of fish. Normally it's salmon, but I saw these at the store. I wanted to try them. They are Pacific cod loins. I know I always enjoyed having cod. Being up from Wisconsin, we did fish fries a lot, so I'm not gonna fry them, but I want to try these out to see how they taste. But there's just about 3/4 of a pound, just filleted cod. So easy to make. I'll probably just throw it in the pan real quick, throw some maybe lemon pepper seasoning on it, and it should taste pretty good. And I got 2 packages of that to make about 3-4 meals, so should be good. Always good, always good. And then I like to switch up my proteins every once in a while, so I always try to get fish, chicken, and a type of red meat. Sometimes it's steak if I feel like having it, but most of the time it is just the lean ground beef, which is 93.7 ground beef. It's lean. I like the taste when it's lean. You just add some spices in and make it how you like it. That's the easiest way to do it. But I buy 2 pounds of this, and it usually makes, it condenses down a little bit, but you can usually get a good 3 or 4 meals out of 2 pounds. So for myself, smaller person or a bigger person, obviously the portion control is going to be a little different depending on how you eat and how you would like to eat. So there's that. And then next I got the Tyson all natural chicken breast tenderloins. I bought 3 packs of these, probably about 5 pounds of chicken. But I buy the tenderloins instead of the breasts because it's easier for time. Don't have to worry about cutting them up. They cook pretty quick because they're smaller cuts, and you can make them how you like them. So chicken's always a good lean source of protein. Go-to. That's my main meals where I have chicken probably 2 to 3 times a day just because I enjoy it and it's easy to make. It's pretty inexpensive and you get your protein in for the day. A quicker source of protein I usually get, and some people may not like it, may not go for it, but I like to buy just plain sandwich meat. And I just bought rotisserie chicken breast because that's what sounded good at the time. But I normally just buy sandwich meat, so if I'm in a hurry, I need a quick snack real quick, get some macros in, I'll make a sandwich with some lunch meat, cheese, bread, boom, done. Good snack. So, it gets it out of the way and it gets a fairly solid meal in. So, there's that. For my carbs, bread, I do with usually breakfast with my eggs because I like to spread that avocado spread over the bread and then eat it with my breakfast. And also, like I was talking about with the sandwiches, that's what I go to. And I picked up this Oro Wheat Healthful. It's steel cut oats and honey, 100% whole grain bread. So this is what the packaging looks like. It's a pretty small loaf. If you think of like a normal sized loaf that you'd get, it's about 3/4 of the size of that. But the macros were actually pretty good on it. There's 1 gram of fat, and then you got 15 grams of carbs and 3 grams of protein. But pretty solid bread. I've had it before. It tastes good, and it's bread. You put stuff on it. Next, what we went for is got bananas, just simple bananas. You can't get too far away from anything else, just bananas are bananas. But they can go in, like I said, protein shake, snacks in the morning, quick on the run, pre-workout. They're great. You get some carbs in there, you get your potassium, helps out a lot, and they're just good for you and they taste good. So Like I said, fruit is always a good go-to when you're feeling like a snack and you want to get a little bit of sweets in, but you don't want to put in something like a candy or something like that. So we have bananas. And then since I work and I don't have the time to cook most of the time during the week, because I work and then go to the gym after, and then I want to come home and get a little downtime in and then try to work on editing these videos for you guys and get more consistent with that. But Tupperware, I mean, they're just cheap, great value. 5 packs, I bought 5 of them because they're only like $2 a piece. And I can have my meals in here, bring them out at work, microwave them, and quick eat them on the go while I'm working. So those are definitely key. If you work a lot and need to meal prep during the week, definitely helps a lot. Now, I'll show you, that is all I got in my grocery haul. So I'll show you guys kind of some things I got. I usually have just that I buy in bulk, I should say, and have laying around the house. So what I normally have is I have oats. So I normally buy some quick oats, or I have let's get back here. Oh, I guess those are quick oats too. So quick oats, easy to get. And then protein I have, because sometimes I need a quick protein shake after my workout. So, and I just use the 100% whey protein. It's easy, it's simple, just to get protein in, and it doesn't have very many fillers like some proteins have. So there's that. And powdered protein, I like to throw that in with my protein shakes, or powdered peanut butter rather. And this is what I have right now. It's actually pretty good. It's similar to the PB2. It's just powdered peanut butter. I have chocolate and I have plain peanut. And for some of you on the macros, if it wants to focus, of course it won't focus, but I'll tell you the macros. It is 4 grams of carbs, 1 fat, and 5 grams of protein per serving. And the servings, 2 tablespoons. You just add water, whatever you're adding with it. And then what I have normally now is I always I like rice with my meals. I buy jasmine rice, and I buy the big 15-pound jasmine rice. It's cheap. You get a lot for your money, and it's your carbs. It's simple. It's clean, and I just throw that in the rice cooker. And I don't have to worry about that, cooking that at all, because the rice cooker does everything. It's awesome. I can cook all my meat and the vegetables, the steamer bags, while that is happening. So it makes it so much easier. So if some of you guys, I'm sure, cooks rice over the stovetop, if you haven't tried it yet, try the rice cooker. You don't have to buy an expensive one. I think mine costs like 20 or 30 bucks. It's super cheap and it works amazing. And that's normally what I have for my carb source with all my meals. Every once in a while I'll get a little crazy and cook up some pasta or something. But rice, it's easiest, especially when you're prepping a bunch of meals. So that is that. And I did not pick up eggs, but I normally just pick up like an 18-pack of large eggs, and I usually eat 4 every morning, along with the 2 pieces of toast with avocado on it and some fruit. And then I enjoy my coffee in the morning, so I always have coffee every morning. Just wakes me up, kind of gets me going. I like the flavor, so that's what I like to do. I mean, you can do water, juice, something, whatever fits your taste. And that is everything, really. I typically only pick up groceries for about a week's worth. And I've been doing it for a little bit of time, so I know what I need to pick up so I don't buy excess groceries. It takes time to get a little bit of that down, but once you do, it makes life pretty easy, and consistency is key, because I mean, you're trying to reach your fitness goals, you want to be consistent with everything you do, and that's why I enjoy what I do. I don't have a problem trying to find things that I like. I'll try new things every once in a while just to try things, and I'll add them here and there, give and take. But solid food is the way to go overall. That's how you produce everything, your gains, everything you do. And yeah, that's that. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching the video, and hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe. Please come back and watch some more.